Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. All right, going live in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, Trader Mawera in the building. Let's get it. Let's go. I thought there was someone else in the chat. Anyway, let's start this thing. I think the mic today is really good because wow, the placement is fire. Anyway, it's only like what, it's 11:46 PSP, so we have like 24 minutes. Wait, 14 minutes, 13 minutes now. It's 11:47. So this is what I'm gonna do just to pass time. Not really pass time, but save time. I'll do this. Go straight to see how I start from the monthly, then I go to the weekly, daily for 1 hour. I'm just gonna skip all those steps and come to the 5 minute and just do what I do from there. So pull up the, where is that thing right there, previous 4 hour ranges, and so today is day 2. And we made a profit of 0.86 yesterday, and we can also look at that trade later. If I left those positions running, we would have finished this account yesterday. But then again, nobody knows what the market looks like. So there we go. I don't have to mark all of them, but yesterday you can see that marking that second range, the one that I'm marking right now, did us some good. And that's it right there. And then the next thing we do is go down to the 1 minute and pull up this indicator here, which shows us the previous 30-minute range. So this 4 hour closed, and as you can see, we did have a trade at 11:12 right there, because after we traded above this high, and we are in the premium zone, so good time to sell. Once we cross that low, I think that's also a swing low over there, that would have been the entry, even though I would have loved to see us take out this high, but on some examples we have seen that we don't have to, so that would have seen at least 1.8, so would have already broken even on this trade, so it will be a risk-free trade. Otherwise, I think when that's done, now we're good. We can go up to the higher time frames. Let's see what we have over there. Let's see the progress, because at least that's done, and we have more than enough time. Now I'm seeing this again and I'm thinking, wow, so this is the monthly. And by seeing this, we've gone above this high, and the next level I'm suspecting is up here. So seems like this is like the all-time high since I think the beginning of US30, really. And even if I go to the futures market, YM right there, which wow. But this is you can only see it from because this is a December contract. That's the only thing we're seeing, but it's pretty much the same as the CFDs, right? Or whatever this is. So I have data from 2008 October, from 2008 October, and the high of the highest of the highest happened in January of 2022, and we're just a few points away to go and make another all-time high, right? So, anybody holding on US30 from the 2008 to whatever, man, this is a good deal. Very, very good deal. We can see some short moves, right? Like this sharp moves. This was during COVID when markets were sinking. And you can see that decline was from here, this candle. From November 2016, this market went on sharply up to February of 2020. And in 3 months, we saw, all the gains from 2016 to 2020 just go like that. So anybody who bought here, you had all these gains and you saw it come back to zero. So I'm sure people are selling, I'm guessing, getting out of their positions only for the market to just go back up. So this is something to look at and just buy at whatever time. Even if you bought here, I don't know how that works, because if it goes down, is that gonna eat your money? I don't know. Maybe we can ask this long-term buy and hold. But anyway, this seems like a good thing to buy and hold. S&P is what most people, I believe, have bought into. And these scares right here, I do believe this is, informed people. These are usually their chances to enter, because this low was 2017. 2017 comes back here, and if you have some information, you can sell a cheap, buy a cheap, and go up with it. Anyway, let me pull up the levels. That's just me thinking, but I am not a financial advisor. I'm just doing this for fun. Pull up the monthly, weekly levels. So we do have this is the current low right here, but I'm not gonna mark it. So let's just go to the weekly. On the monthly, we either come to, there's no monthly. The monthly level I'm seeing is up here. Let me refresh this. Okay, it's just me in here. It's all good. I like my own stream. Okay, the monthly, the other level I'm seeing is way up here, and maybe this high. That's a lot of real estate. So let me see this candle on the weekly. We have some support here. I like that. I like that. That's the previous week high. It's all marked. You should also, mark a half of this, but all these levels should take care of that. Let's go to the daily. So looking at the daily, we're still working this weekly fair value gap over there. I like that. I like that. And rejection. What could be happening? If we do keep on coming down, then we'll want to see a complete close of this weekly fair value gap. And what I'm gonna do is just, but then this one hasn't closed, so we cannot do that. So yeah, I'll want to see a complete close of, of this gap. That will be this gap over here, right there. A complete close of that gap as you trade maybe to the open up price of this candle. And I think that's it on the weekly. We do have enough levels to work with. We do have this down candle before it went up, and we do have that level that's taking care of that zone. And then on the 4 hour, I like this. Let's wait a minute, let me see on the daily. Do we have any levels? Not really. All the way down here. We might see us drop to there. a few minutes to 12. Okay, let's go down to the 4-hour time frame and pull up 4-hour. I'd like that level over there, which is the last down candle before we shot up, so it does make sense for us to get here. Now look at this, there's no inefficiency, right? Now this could be a strong pillar, as I've said this a couple of times, right? Because we are not seeing, see how like we have this gap, how this candle is not holding this other candle over there, and you can draw a gap, that right there, it's called a fair value gap. The market went up, there's sell side inefficiency, so here we cannot see a gap, there's no imbalance, so this can hold and be strong, like a strong pillar for, you know, for the market to shoot down. Or if we start trading to the upside, then that is low resistance liquidity, where we can easily come above this high, and then this high, and this high, and that high. So that is something to watch out for. And I think we're good. Let's go to the 1 hour. We have 4 minutes, so that's enough time today. Now these levels are just too sweet, just too smooth. Although this is the current candle, but they're just too smooth for me. I like that. So I'll be looking to see if we can run those levels and pretty much maybe come to this up candle over here. So pull that to 1 p.m. and that will be one bearish order block. That will be a 1 hour bearish order block. It's just the last up candle before we short down. They're usually beautiful if they do have like a fair value gap, but in this case I'm seeing an inverted fair value gap over there. I like that. An inverted 1 hour fair value gap. I believe that speaks for itself, so we should be able to see some resistance over here to shoot down to the downside, and that is 2.5 for me. And let me get rid of this for now. So this could be like a good resistance area to see price maybe come and retest this area. And if they keep on going down, we do have the complete closure of this gap, right? Because we've only seen price going up, but we haven't seen like a complete closure. They did get here and then this one here, so we have this little tiny bit of space over here. So if we do get a short, then we can see if we can leave a runner to get up to here and ultimately down to this 4-hour bullish order block, which is the last down candle on the 4-hour time frame before we saw this move to the upside. So I think that's it. Anything more on the 30-minute? Let me see that one more time. Yeah, I think this is just too sweet. Like, that is a trend line right there, and I can tell you there's so many people who have been buying at that trend line and they're profitable. So their stops are here and here and here and here, and that right there, we can see all that just get hunted super fast, right? So anybody hoping for this market to go up, in case they're wrong, then that is all meat right there that we can take advantage of. Going to the 30-minute time frame, what do we have here? Pull this to 1 p.m. Yep, that is ideally time to stop trading. We only have what 1 minute to 12, so I need to be. Now I like this imbalance over here. Those are usually price magnets, if I can call it that. So I'll call that a 30-minute volume imbalance. Change that to blue. Yep. Yo, did I name it? Yes, it's named. So that's taken care of. And I think we're good, man. I think we're good. So maybe clean up that. You don't have to. No, let it stay there. So I can know. Okay, so 15 minutes. the same imbalance taken care of over there. Again, on the 10-minute time frame, suspicious. And again, that imbalance is on the 30 minutes. So what I do is I come here and just write it's from 5 to 30. So I know that it's on this time frames from here, from the 5-minute to the 30-minute, that volume imbalance is over there. So that's a place ideally I'd like to see us go to. Price come there and then reject from there. That should be able to give us some move to the downside. That is if this 1 hour, which I don't think I should have, honestly, because I think it's from a long time ago. Either way, we'll see how it works. But for now, let me hide it. I feel like it's what? It's a distraction. Now looking at the 5-minute, we do have this 5-minute gap over here, and that is good. Already I'm seeing a target ahead of time, and then right here, that imbalance over there. I like that. So let me change that color because it's very attract. Wait a minute. Okay. And guys, I think we're good. All we're waiting for is for the price to trade above this high, and then we shoot to the downside. Now, I would like to see also us trade above that. That would be good. But honestly, I would like us to come up here. Let me have those lows together like that. And that's it. We now wait, pull up the Gantt charts that I already drew ahead of time. Actually at the beginning of this stream. So that's done. And the next thing we do is just go down to the 5-minute time frame. Now, as long as I have that mark, it's good. If we do come in here and close below this 5-minute with a strong bearish candle, then I do think we can come retest that area and then shoot down to completely close this gap, which is below this level over here, and maybe come down to that for our. That one will be enough to give us our target for the day, and leave a runner in there for now. This will be definitely run. Now let's go look for a setup right there. As you can see, that low is our entry, and I am ready. Our initial low, whatever is 1%. Our initial risk is 1%, and we're good to go. Now, I would love if that right there is our entry, but because we've not taken these highs, it's kind of low probability. So if we do come down, I'm not going to take that entry. The reason is because I'd love us to take these highs first and then shoot to the downside. Now, can that be a missed entry? Yeah. The other thing I can do is risk 0.5%. So if it doesn't work, then I don't take so much heat. So, because that could be a lead. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm supposed to be typing on this other screen. That can be a legitimate M3, and I'm going to set it up. Now, is it high probability? No, it's not. But can we see like at least 1:2? Yeah, and then they come up, of course. And I think I'm going to engage that trade. Let me just take it. 0.5 trade. Okay. So I've engaged on this side. Do I have to take it on this side? I don't have to, but let me just do it anyway. So my stop loss is just below here. I don't know why I'm not feeling this trade. The rules are rules, and I am engaged. Let's just trade this side as well. I'm risking 0.5, so I'll do the same on this side. 0.5. The stop loss is 1785, sell, stop, boom. And then if we are engaged, I'll pull up my trade management tools. For now, we just wait, because honestly we can see like a rush down, boom, and then now they go up to now maybe come down later, I don't know. But we are not doing anything that it's outside of our rules. We have met the objectives. Just have loved a better condition. We trade above this previous 4 hour. Now let me do this because that's already set. Let's see how that goes. High probability that we will go down. Let me see the 5 minute. Already I'm seeing us get into that. Okay, I'm engaged in that trade and let's manage it, so that is what entered us, and what engaged us, and I'm only risking 0.5% because I was not very sure. My entry is right there, but that is where I've been filled in. On this side, they really gave me a nice feel over there. So let's see how this goes. So because I want to get out really fast, let me adjust that, I may not be greedy. So 1:1, we reduce the risk by half. 1:1.5, we break even. But I don't know. I don't feel this trade. It can still work. Some of the best trades are usually these ones that I don't really feel. Otherwise, we do have this 1 minute thing over there. If we do close above it, then yeah, I think we're just about to lose. Yeah, this is not good. Maybe I should have listened to my intuition on this one. Not that I'm second guessing myself, because it can still, work. Hey, nah, this is just, look at those equal highs over there. Come on, man. What do you want to say? And then some other equal highs over here. One thing I can do is just close this trade right now. Those are just too sweet. Oh, what do we have there? High 361699. Those are two equal highs. We do have another low here. Anyway, we've already submitted to that loss, so it's okay. So it's a good thing I did only 0.5%, a risk of only 0.5%. But this is just about to give some money back to the market. It might still work though. Let me pull up the brothers, see what they're doing. This is from yesterday. We don't need that really. We are in drawdown. How much are we risking? 252. That's okay. That's okay. What time is it? 12:10. That would have given us like 1:1. Yeah. We're just about to be taken out, and I think I'm just going to close. Okay, yeah, I think this loss is somewhat, I had seen it anyway. I had seen it, but I guess that was formal, right? But then again, I didn't break any rules, so it's all good. It's a worth it loss, if at all we do lose this one. Wait a minute, what? That is still suspicious. That is buy side liquidity. My stop loss right there to do its job. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. We are experiencing some heat. Dun, what? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we do have this 5-minute thing over here where we are currently trading towards 5 minutes right there. The thing is, I can close this trade right now and just save myself from that stop loss being hit. The thing is, see what's happening right now? It can go and just hit my targets, and yeah, that kind of messes you up a little bit. So sometimes it's just good to submit to your loss, because it can still come up and take us out. But just imagine when it was here, if we if we close those trades, and then it comes down, goes and hits your targets. Yeah, that doesn't feel so good. Now this 1 minute candle here is kind of interesting to me, so let me adjust to that. Now what, why are we going back? Yo, wrong direction. Market this other side, price go down, go down. Blah blah blah. So these guys are too bullish. They're pressing, I mean, they're going up, and bruh, low, lower low, higher low. And that level over there is still sweet. Well, we do have another level over here that's also sweet anyway. So we have liquidity on both sides. I'd love them to come down first and then go up. Trend line, trend liners. Look at how this thing is lining up. The high of this candle, and then these two lows. Like, wow. Yeah, I think that's it now. I have no hope with this thing. Ooh, wait. Oh, they're going for my money. My money. Bruh, what in the world? Okay, so this is good. See how we gapped down like that? It's usually, like an indication that there's incoming moment, there's momentum that just came in, and then it should, go with that direction that they're gapping with. But if they still have to come up here, then those gappings, they don't really matter. So see, like an example over here, how we gap down and then we just straight down. But now they've already closed that gap, unless this one has, yes, okay, so that's good. Maybe I should add the remaining 0.5% if we do cross this low. Right there. And my stop can be up here, just to see if that is not a good idea. I like that. We gapped down, so the gap has been established. I'm suspecting at least we reach here, where I'm thinking I should just close this trade, honestly. And then wait for another setup. So if we do come here, I'm gonna close this trade completely. Just take TP. That is 1:1, I believe, right? Yo, take me out or go hit my target, whatever. There's something more I need to do. Let me pull up this side, pull up the previous 4-hour session. And this is good because we are in a premium. We are in a premium range, and I think that's it now. And that loss is just about to get hit. Those two are enough. I'm gonna just do everything. This is nice. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution on a on a big scale. So just about to get hit. My slippage, is it slippage or spread, is just right there. I'm gonna find a way to show my MT4 also. Yeah, stop losses hit, and that's okay. That was a low probability trade anyway. That's why I risk only 0.5. So we're gonna wait for another opportunity. Would have been better if we did wait to trade, if we got a setup, if we trade above this zone over here, that would have been better, and then come down, and that would have been, a little bit of a high probability. So we still have let me see what we lost over there. So 269. Okay, now what we do is 1:2 should have been right here. And we've already run, actually we do have a new one now, a new level over there, which I think will be run anyway. Okay, and that is where we were taken out, I believe. This is still running, but because of the other side, my broker's taken me out because of spread, right? So it is what it is, but this will still lose anyway. I may as well just close it. There we go. I want to keep those levels, so there's no need for this. I want to have this in a group. So that was trade one. Oh my guy. So the next trade, I'm still gonna do a 1% risk. I like that. We've already run that. I'm gonna do a 1% risk. If I lose that, I'll have another chance of a risk of 0.25. If I lose that, then we're done for the day. My maximum loss in a day or in a trading session is 1.75%. So we've lost 0.5. Now we do have 1.25% risk to play with today. Now let's see if we can get something nice here. Oh, this is nice. So if we are to come down, this is gonna be the new entry over there. And let me pull this back to that 5 minutes, which is this one. The 5 minute candle, just a high probability to trade right there. The last down candle before we went up, and even if we have this one, if we cross it, then this is the next spot that we can see the market. High probability for it to get here to that open price, but the high to the week is what I use as my terminus. Now I think this is nice. We just traded above that previous 4-hour high. We've run this buy side, all of it, those equal highs. We've taken this one as well, and whatever else we've traded to over there. So let's see if we do have something here. Looking at the 1 hour, we don't have to get to that spot, but we've gotten to that 1 hour wick. That should be enough for an entry. So I'll be ready to do another entry over here. Let's see if we do have something. So this is gonna be a full 1%. This could be one of those days where price just keeps on coming for my stop, but it's all good. So if this one closes bullish, then that will be a confirmed swing low, and that will be my entry right there. So for now, that's what we have. Closes in the next 32 seconds. You can see the timer right there. The ultimate place I would like to see a reversal is from this volume imbalance over here. I have a feeling that it will get here. Okay, so that one has closed. That's gonna be your new entry over there. US100. What are you doing? So my stop loss can be above that high, and that should be my entry. And guys, I'm gonna do another one. This is a risky trade, but I'm still gonna take it anyway. Trading, no, it's not gonna get me in. Oh. Okay, we're still going up. That's okay. That's good. When I grow up, I want to know how to take these trades. Where it's probably, you're looking for liquidity and you just trust that it will go up. Man, I don't know why. I'm still not able to take those trades. I mean, I can, but come on. We just took like this previous 30-minute high That would have been a nice entry. Yo, you're gonna miss these trades as you wish. Coulda, wish. That is giving us at least 1:2. And I am just about to engage this trade. Let's see. That won't allow me to enter. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's about to get to 12:30. Do I still want to take a trade at 12:26? Only 4 more minutes before this range closes. I don't know. Let me refresh this thing. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna take that trade. Oh. Okay, I mean, I don't know, but let's see how that works. Have I been tagged? No. Why do I have 2 entries? Not there. Okay. So I've not been tagged on this side. I don't know why. Oh, I have been tagged already. So if I lose this, it's okay. I'm gonna be 1% down. Well, let's see if this holds. Let's see if that holds, my guy. I am fighting a trend that is going up. Crap, that is an instant loss. What? Come on. My stop is somewhere here. 36,180. That's where my stop is. And my entries, they've given me an entry right about where? On this candle right here. Risking 1%. Now, this is still okay, because this is kind of where I wanted to see this trade come to, right? That would have been a high place to take a short, honestly. But then again, I've lost trades in the past waiting for my, my zone to get to be traded to. So anyway, everything just checks out, and I think this trade is, I think it's okay. What was this again? 1 hour order block. So that's okay. 1 hour up candle, the last 1 hour candle, which was this one up here, the up before we shut down. So the best way to trade this would be to take a trade from the low of that candle and then cover your stop loss up to there. But that for me is a huge stop loss because I'm a scalper. But that would be the most safest way to trade that. Now let's see if this will work for us. Yo, am I sweating? Oh my god. I think I should have done another 0.5% risk, honestly. Well, let's see how this goes. Mm-mm. 12:30 is just about to close. Bruh, I feel like I should close this trade right now. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I don't like when they do this, creating those equal highs like that. I don't like to see equal highs because they love to create them and then run them. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Why are you taking all my money? Don't, don't, don't. Yeah, that one we've lost. 49,541. So we've lost close to 1%. Now, one more shot to go, and then that's it for the day. The most I can do now is 0.25. I mean, these things happen, and then we'll be done for the day. I wish I could have listened to my intuition to just wait and take a trade from here if I do have to take a shot, but it's all good anyway. So save this one. I'm gonna be journaling that later. Let me just do them here. 1, 2, 3 trades for the day. That's okay. Okay. Bruh, we're down, man. 49,540. We're down like 0.540. That's a little over 1%. This one did not hold, so let's get the board. So the next idea would be that low over there, and then that high as a stop loss, and 0.25. That would be nice. That would get us like a 0.5 at least. 0.5%, 1:2. Let's see how this goes. Probably we can make our losses back. Now, the reason why I came up with that, I can only allow myself to lose 0.75% is I found out there's some days they're just losing days, and if you lose too much on such days, it kind of holds you back on the days that you win, right? So having a cap on how much you can lose helps a lot with this. Is too good. These lows here, they're too equal. So apparently there's a lot of stops over here, down here, and a lot of sell stops as well. I would have loved if we traded here, but a trade is still a trade, I'll do that 0.25%. And let's see if we can salvage some of those losses back. Let's see if we can get a better entry. This is good. How they leave candles with no wicks, those are usually price magnets. Let's see how this closes. I still would have loved if we traded up here, honestly, but I am now gonna wait for that. This is how my trade is designed for now at that low. If this closes, then I'll enter here. That is good. Right there should be the entry now. And this is the last try for ZD. After that, we cannot do any more live trading or demo trading on the prop firm account. Okay, now since we do have those lows, the two equal, I am invalidating this trade, so no trade. Those are two equal highs. Price is likely to run those highs, so let's chill for now. Well, in the meantime, let me update this dashboard. So we took a loss of minus 889 points. 889 points. 0.8. That's the loss that we have so far. There we go. What would that be? 1.7. Really? No. Yeah. So seems like we've exhausted the loss for the day, right? But I'm still gonna take on a trade. Now this low right here is now attractive. I'm not gonna lie. That low is very attractive as an entry. Now this is somewhat a high probability trade, in my opinion. US100 is kind of reluctant in going up, so my stop loss is gonna be don't you guys wanna come here anyway? Yeah, it should be that trade as we speak. No. So this is the last 0.25 that I'm taking. If that fails, then that's it for the day. And I'm looking to get down here. Let's see if that works. Again, is this not bad, but it would be nice if we did come to that level, of which we don't have to. So let me set up this side to only risk something small. Create a new order. There we go. 0.25 on this demo, and we are late, so it's gonna be a market of 1272. Yo, is that the stop loss? Market sell. Boom, enter. Man, this is one of those days, man. What? Yeah. Well, let's see if this one works. And we are in drawdown already, but this is now the last 0.25%. And then if this one loses, man, that's it. This is kind of where, you know, they've been really perfect. Well, this one, I kind of feel this one. This one can work, actually. Let's see. It's now 12:42. 1:2 is right here. That 5-minute whatever is right there. Just give me a minute, let me look at it. Yeah, this right here is price magnet. (15 minutes). Our target now changes to that. That is just too sweet. That right there is now our target. Will be done. I see we're coming down. We're gonna have an issue here as well, but it is what it is. My God, let's see if this one works. There's still a high probability that we can still make it to this level here. So we are trading down as we speak. Let's see if we can get some of those losses back. That baby is rushing down like crazy. Oof. That should have been my... Anyway. You never know when price will start spooling down like this. We don't care about that. It's already been filled. Now that right there is what I'm talking about. I'm kind of afraid, you know, not really afraid, but that down candle over there. Wow, look at that. So I should be break even as we speak. Yeah, this happens, so let's break even, because so risk has been, you know, removed. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hold on this position completely. Well, I'm supposed to pay myself at, you know, 1:2. So, but that is ideally, you know, the trade over there. That is what I patiently wait for. Now, this is kind of where I would have loved to get to, but see how we just, you know, shot down and we didn't get to that area. That is why I was taking those trades, because sometimes kind of wait for perfection and the trade will just leave you. So this was good, because when we get to 1:1, you reduce your risk by half. When we get to 1.5, you remove your risk completely, because if they do get here and they start reversing, they're more likely to just reverse all the way. And if they do get here, then it's a high probability that they'll also get to 1:2, where I'm supposed to take out 80% and then leave a runner. For now, I think we're going to land over here, and we can reduce that risk, that loss, to at least maybe see if we can bring it down to 500. So let's see if we can push maybe to 300, or let me just take out something over there. Boy, we're in this for the long term, so follow your rules. What would that be? 80% of 87 units will be 69, so let's do 70. Take TP. By limit 70 units right there. I do think we'll get here, so let me just take something over here. Man, guys, I would have made a killing today. Anyway, it happens. So right there, you take out 80%, because we've met like a major whatever in this move. So wow, look at that trade. That was good, but I don't feel like taking anything out, because it feels like I should have made some more. But that is 200, and we can have our risk back down to 689. I do not want to break even, but we should, because looking at this guy here, we do have right there, and this one is right here. We just closed. And I'm just about to not make anything, because I decided not to pay myself. So I'm gonna give that 200 back. Come on. Anyway, my position is break even, so we good. We are good. Yeah, see how this has no wick? This is right here is price. This is a price magnet right there. Even if I feel like, what I can say is, even if they still intend to go up, they can just come, take it a little bit, and then shoot up. Boy, I should have taken that 200. If we do get here, because I'm in a loss, I'm gonna reduce my loss for the day, and then I'm just gonna close the trading today. Just reduce the damage, which is good. But man, today would have been a killer. Would have made some good money with that trade. Anyway, it's all good. It is all good. Another thing is, I can be hard-headed and just let it just hold and see if we can calm down to this area over here, right there. We've broken even, right? So there's nothing to lose. But is there a high probability that we'll get here? But then again, remember, we do have this sweet imbalance over here. What would you do? There we go. We're trading down again. Take that low, and I think I'm gonna close. At least let me close one position. And you know what? I'm gonna close. Let me close a half of this. So let's do 0.2. Yo, how do I close? What? Oh, right here. Let's close 0.23. How much have we salvaged? 130. That's okay. And then we can leave that runner to see if it can, do some magic for us, honestly. So we've already, let me get rid of this because I'm not even following that today. So I've taken partials at this zone over here, which is good. We've reduced the damage for the day. A few mistakes and it's perfect. It's okay. All those trades would have easily worked out. They would have easily worked out. So we've reduced the damage back to 745. That would be a little over 1%. Looking at the overall equity, whatever profit so far, it's a little below 1%. That could be like over 0.6%, which is okay. Otherwise, still can't get over it, my guy. It's okay. It happens. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna have my final TP at some crazy. Let me get rid of this, just in case the market doesn't come back up and we just start spooling down. I can look for, let me see, like some crazy level where I think, price can come back to. For example, let me bring this back. For example, this down candle here, and that remaining balance can, do some magic for us. You never know. Just above right there. Let me say at the complete close of this weekly fair value gap, I'll just have my TP, just my final TP just above that. Otherwise, if it does come up, we did salvage a little of that money that is left. Now, here's another disadvantage of reducing the amount of risk that you take. Now, if I did 1% on the first loss, 1% risk, I would have lost 1%. If I did another 1%, I would have lost 1%. If I did 1% here, then I would be looking at the stop loss was originally up here. I'll be looking at 2.6. Now I'll be looking at 3 something. So that would have been like a 1% more for the day, right? The problem is if you lose again, then now you're taking a huge hit of 3%. But if you do have the loss management that I have, which you reduce your risk after every loss, then it minimizes your damage for the day. For example, if I lost that would have been like a total of 1.75% risk for the day. Wow. So we've gone to that last area where I thought was the market was gonna come to. So wow, that is good. If we do cross this low, then we do have something to work with. In the meantime, I feel like we've already made that objective. We are currently working this level on the right. We've taken out that buy side, so that's okay. And let me have this on the left over here so we can remain in perspective. So in terms of journaling, I want to keep those levels. So I'm going to have that in there. That short position, which is still running, I'm going to have it anywhere in there. And what else? And this one in there. There. Yep, and just like that, we have a clean trade. See how I told you about these clean levels? See how they've just been run? This is also clean in my opinion. I think those will also be run. We do have a running profit of 87. Nice. So we can see our damage reduce further. Wow. Wow, this trade is fire. Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. 745.51. Okay. You know what? So we do have some volatility that should come in anytime from now, and we should see like a, usually it's usually one-sided, but sometimes it will usually follow the direction that it, what do I say now? Mm, well, okay. If the trade was going down, then it will likely follow that direction. If it was going up, it will likely follow that direction. So we are likely, it can be like shoot up and then shoot down, or 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 like shoot down like this, and then we see like a spooling to the upside, or just one-sided, or also the other side as well. We just don't know, which is why no, I've already said that I'm gonna leave this running. Now this right here is very, 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 let me see what hit we took on this account. Small loss. So this trade has seen a potential of 3.7. We are likely to take this low. Now, this is suspicious how US 100 is not going down. You know what? My God. We do have fair value gap here. There is something to watch out for. It's even better if we don't trade to that level. It would be nice if we don't trade to that level. 5 minutes right there. Leave that open and then shoot down. Now, that 1 p.m. thing, I think today it hasn't happened. It has not happened. But if we see it come up here, don't be, haitakuwa maajabu. And then we do have a small imbalance over there, like that. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so that one we've already seen. It's magic. Now I want to monitor that 5 minute down candle, 5 minute order block, the last down candle before we short up. That'll be a nice place to take a buy actually, but I'll never buy because we are in a premium zone. Now I've been seeing these trades work actually. This is that 1 p.m. thing I was talking to you about. There we go. So I'm suspecting today could maybe go up to go down. That is that 1 p.m. volatility. There we go. Woo. Oh. So my stop is my remaining runner. The stop is below the entry, so it's better than break even. So we're not taking any losses. Kind of like what we have here, unless we do take a small loss because of slippage. Otherwise, that damage is controlled over there. Yeah, we do have unfinished business, so it's high probability that will be coming here. And this one also needs to go. So giving back $90, which is okay. Everybody's just bullish. Everybody bullish. Everybody bullish. We don't want to see this. If you're in a sell and then it's creating such, and then we do also have some weakness over here. There's two what? Too suspicious. This one is done. Then let me hide that just in case. 745. What would that be? 0.51 divided by 50k. 1.49%. Bruh, can you be smaller? It's too small though. That's okay. So this is no longer unfinished, so we don't need that level. We're currently working this 5 minute up here. This is also 5 minute, whatever. Wow. So at this point, it's now over 1 p.m. I do have a small runner running in there. As you can see on the left side of the screen, and my stop loss is way down here, and if that works, that stop loss should give us my TP. That should be 320, so we can reduce today's damage. I'm gonna leave that running, and wait a minute, I don't even know where. Let me just make sure I know where that is. 1 hour. It's a high probability that we should get to this 5 minute here. I do believe that if we keep on going down, then it's a high probability that we should get to this zone over here. So maybe I can have my final TP over there. I do think that we can get that. That would give me an additional 177. So let me do the same thing on this side. Just have it over there. Have my TP at this 5 minute gap, and then get it over with. Now we do have some unfinished business here as well, but I don't think that will stop price from getting here. And then that's it. I'm gonna stop the stream here. So these are things to expect, because the market will still play its game. So the best thing is to try as much as possible to reduce those damages, right? Instead of taking like a 3% loss, we only took like what, 1.49. So that is some good loss management right there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe a quick review of those trades that we just took. So none of them was outside of my rules anyway, so that's a good thing. So the first one was right here. We traded above this high, crossed that low. That's my entry trigger. The whole time my main aim was to at least trade above this 4 hour, but then we've seen trades where we do come like this. This one was a good trade. We do come when we're just about to take out the high, the market goes down and then comes back up later. So that was what I was expecting to see here. And here was a second try, right? Took out the high, created that low, and why did we lose this trade? Huh? Oh, yeah. So this is this is that trade that I wasn't so sure about, but I still took it anyway because we did trade above. So let me see that execution actually. Wait a minute. This is the winning trade. Then which one is? Oh, I didn't take a second trade over here. Okay, I took it on this other side, and I took that trade. I believe this was the entry trigger based off of this low and this high as the stop loss, and I believe that is what happened, and tapped me in and then took me out directly, and that was a huge risk, 1%. So maybe I should have used my intuition on that, but man, intuitions will keep you outside of trade, so it's all good. You follow our rules like a robot would. And then here was the other opportunity that we took advantage of, and that worked for us. But in this case, we didn't have enough, I don't want to say enough ammo, but it was the last portion of how much I would have risked for the day, which was 0.25. Took some partials over there, which is those 2 profits over there. And we have a runner, and this is kind of where I'm gonna be taking full TP right there. As you can see, I have, let me see, that's on the 30-minute time frame, and that's it. So now what I do next is I have to come and update my journal. Today, what position was it? How much did I risk? What time did I enter? What time did I come out? What was the drawdown? How long was I in the trade? Before the trade, what was I looking at? After the trade, blah blah. What was the potential? How much did I lose? Where are we now? What was the percentage? And do I have any notes? Blah blah. So it would look something like this. This was yesterday's trade. So this is the before, right? And then the after right there. Boom. Now this trade was a banger. Let me show it to you real quick before I end the stream. Where is it? Group 6 right there. This trade would have been the best trade ever. So this was taken at the end of the day yesterday. I had taken a small loss. No. This trade was a break even, so I took kind of a full position here, maybe 0.95%, and then I closed out everything here because it was at the close of the market, and I wasn't sure what the market's gonna do later. I did suspect that we would at least get to this zone that we did later, so maybe I would have left the runner, but I don't want to play games, so I just closed everything over there. So that was good. Otherwise, we would have hit at least over 2% yesterday, and if we left it running throughout the night, then where is it? Then we would have easily hit. That was a good one. If I held, it would have been like 1:9, right? Right there, 1:9. In my opinion, trading US30, when I'm chasing these huge runs, I end up losing a lot of small trades, like 2% over here, 2.5 over there, 1.5 over here, just because I want to get 1:9. Yeah, I don't think, in my opinion, it's worth it. That's to me. I'd rather take my 1:2 slowly by slowly and then build up to that 9%, because this right here is gonna get you in a lot of missed chances looking for that dopamine hit. But then again, we'll get there someday where we can consistently find those long trades. For now, we work where we are good at. Anyway, guys, that's it. So tomorrow I'll see you at same time as we go to day 3. My hope was to get to the target by Friday. Can we still do it? I think so. I think we can still get to that target by Friday, but we'll see. Today we've taken a hit. So this right here, let me update that as well. So we are now down to, what do we have? 49,686. Oh, that'll be 49,686. So what is today's loss? That will be 1.49. So that will be 8.49% to go. I believe. If I'm wrong, we can correct that later. Bruh, what you doing? My guy. Okay, I'm gonna update that later. But what that is that will be 3,500 plus the whatever is remaining. So if we say 50k, 50 G's minus 49, what do we have there? Balance 49,686. 11 plus 3,500. Yep. Jesus. 50k minus 49. What's that number? 686, 686.11 plus 3,500. Yo, why is it doing this? 50k minus 49, 686.11 plus 3,500. There you go. So 3813.89. How would that be in percentage divided by 50k? Roughly 7.6%. Now that is the new mountain we have to climb, which is all good. Awesome. So guys, I'm gonna close it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and that was Trader Mayura. God bless you all, and I'm out. Stream ended. Wait, what's happening? All right, Trader Mayura, and